What's up, Internet? This is Ramblin' Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Rainslick 4. So, I've come up with a little bit of a plan since the last episode here, and actually, now that I think of it, I might be able to improve this plan a little bit by doing this. That seems like a better idea. Okay, so the problem with trying to come up with a better plan to take on this guy here is that a lot of the items that I would want are not currently available to me. Specifically, obviously we can't really do much in the way of magic damage in this fight, but I gave my second barbells to Twisp for the brief moment that we were capable of controlling the other team. Also, I would like to give Gomez here a pair of shoes rather than his gun, but the only pair of shoes that I currently own are sitting on my Dust Rabbit fellow. So that's unfortunate. But anyways, my current plan is well, first I gave my Scream Cone here something with a little bit more defense so that he can more effectively take the damage that he's going to be taking from taunting. Then I also decided to give him a sword because, being a strength type, the sword master will make sure that he goes on. Assumedly, will make sure that he goes first. Other than that, I have switched in Gomez because I'm assuming that having the poison damage from his attack will be very helpful. And also, I gave the talismans to Mr. Beaks here so that he can cast. That's not the spell list, so they can cast Clutch Call. I also considered switching in Fuchsia, and I gave her the shield the shield, because it has a little bit more attack power than the armor here. I figured having another high durability character would be a good idea, but I don't have a barbells to give to her, and without that, I feel like it wouldn't be especially useful. So anyways, let's try and put this strategy to work here. Why is Gomez first? Oh well, not that I'm complaining. I guess maybe I should go after this guy first. It seemed like he was doing more damage. So let's do that. Taunt. Defend to try and reduce incoming damage to the Scream Cone a little bit. Get Clutch Call up. Just keep defending, I guess. The bleed on the other lady. Defend. Now it's... Well, what I can do is... How does... It would be nice if I could use the power-up, but also benefit from the passive ability that strengths or axes give to increase your attack power on the next turn after defending. But both of those are a single turn effect, so I can't really double up on those. But what I probably can do, might make sense, is give... Oh, I can't do that. Now that both the guys are poisoned, I think I'll probably give Mr. Beaks the buff item thing. I don't know how long that lasts, but that should help him out a little bit. It's unfortunate that the Deep Crow attacked the wrong guy, but whatever. I wish I had not defended with the vendor there, but I guess I can heal with him too. So far, things are going fairly well. Try and take him down. feel like someone's dying this turn one way or another. Yep. Only barely, but he went down. Well, I should be able to finish the top guy off this turn, so... That's good. That's good, that's good. That Deep Crow Matriarch is doing work. Let's defend. To get that, defensive boost to the entire party. I don't know if the taunt is actually still in effect. I guess it is. Heal him up now. Cool, so that actually worked. It's a little messy, but it did what it needed to. I'm gonna use it on Mr. Beaks. He seems the most important part of my party here, so... Give him... not the bullseye, the barbells. Give you back... what did you have? The whip halberd. Give Leviathan here back his sword. And put him back in the party. I think all is in order here. I don't know if it tells you if he learns anything. If it's during if he levels up from a Brave Lychee thing. I guess he didn't... it doesn't seem like he learned anything, so... that's all good, I guess. Anyways, continuing up this way. This is a very long and uneventful screen. That appears to be a spider with a single eye. Or with no eyes? Why is it called a hat spider? It does not appear to be wearing any hats. It appears to be adorned with several skulls, but as it turns out, skulls are not in fact hats. You know, I'm kind of a fan of this whole taunting with the Scream Cone strategy. Although, I guess it doesn't work quite as well now that he's got the Whip Halberd on, because that reduces his defense. That mini-web attack is annoying. Thankfully, the stun seems very short, but still. I don't need no stinking potions. I can give him a cold one. It seems to me that if this is the strategy that I'm going to be using... I was going to say I should switch in the Scream Cone, but that doesn't make sense. He's already here. But yeah. Because I figured that his Blizzard seems to be like a better attack than Leviathan's Tidal Wave. Anyways. Wow, the heck is this? Ariadne? Pillar fell on you disease. City Planner? Enemy power levels increase more with each turn than normal. Okay. Arachnopolis. I should not have chosen Battle. I should have switched Gumez in for Leviathan. Oh well. I hope that description doesn't mean that it's gonna summon, like, friends. I'm honestly not sure what to do with him. He just doesn't seem all that good these days. No, I'm not gonna bother using the ice cream jingle. It doesn't seem like it would makes much sense to do that with a single enemy. And his attack can interrupt. So that seems like a good idea. Bleed up. Oh god, friends. That's what I was afraid of. And I just blew all my MP. At least these guys don't have much health. Finish him off. Or not. I guess I overestimated the damage that Mr. Beaks could do. I should probably start healing here a little bit. He chose the wrong person to heal. Well, they're both pretty much dead. I can kill them both. Bleh. I can kill them both off with a blizzard. Let's heal up Vendor. Stupid miniweb is so annoying. Okay. Curses. More bad guys. I guess what I should do is kill one and leave the other one alive, then? That seems to be the way these things are going. If that makes any sense. So that should kill the top guy. Now I guess I'll focus on Arachnopolis. He doesn't really have much by way of an MP dump. I mean, I guess if Molotovs were a little bit stronger, that would work. Just gonna die of him. Lots of damage. Many damages. I'm sure the Deep Crow Matriarch is probably just gonna kill the spider... Hat Spider? That's what it's called. But Arachnopolis is also almost dead, so... It didn't kill the guy, the Hat Spider thing. That's convenient. Of course, that skydive did a little bit less because it was not boosted. Should probably get you back up, huh? I do not have enough MP for another skydive, but this guy appears to be weak against darkness, and he's also pretty much dead, so there's also that. Lots of experience. Scorn Strike, huh? What does that do? Based on user's defense stat. Interesting. I've been waiting for a good armor defense type attack. They had a bunch of those, or at least one of them, in Rainslick 3, and I thought that was a pretty cool idea, so I'm glad that they put that in. Now the question is, what type of equipment gives the most defense? I'm going to assume that it's armor. Seems to be the case. I really wish our teams would just group up so that I could actually have access to all of my resources at once. I don't know, this area reminds me a lot of the first area of Cthulhu Saves the World. In this like mountain set here. I guess it's not really a mountain, it just kind of looks like a mountain. Well, there's a secret place here. The Kickblade, huh? I guess the question at this point is, what is the proper way forward? Because there appears to be a forest here. But then, over on this side, there... Oh, I was assuming that tree was an enemy. I guess I was mistaken. What is in this cave? Cannot use items except potions. Well, I'm okay with that. Lol, 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 lol. These guys don't seem too bad, but I'm sure they probably do 100 bajillion damage, so... I guess if that's the case, it's pertinent to get some damage over times going. Oh right, I can't use interrupters. That's unfortunate. But I can interrupt with the Scream Cone. I was expecting that to do a lot more damage, if I'm honest. I guess I have this Scorn Strike now, so I can do that. Pretty good damage. I guess that works well enough as a MP dump. You know, I was expecting this to be a really hard battle, but it was actually extremely easy. I suppose that's the troll. Yeah. And Big Troll. Okay, so how shall I handle this one? I guess I should go with pretty much the same, except that I can't interrupt this guy, at least not this turn, with the Scream Cone. I mean, I guess I can try. Dark Burst. Bleed up. This guy also does not seem to have an especially large amount of health, even though his damage is much higher than the other troll. But it's not killing me in a single shot, so... Let's power up. It will start killing me in a single shot soon, though. Skydive, Ice Shards, and Dark Burst. If all goes well, he should die this round. Wow. That also was not worth much HP, or experience. The heck? This is an interesting place. But I don't really know that the Death Charm... Like, you get 1 MP, is it whenever you die or whenever you revive? Well, whatever the case may be, I guess it doesn't really matter, because you can't use the MP until you revive anyways. But the point is, I don't really see that being especially useful, because I would, you know, rather not die. But depending, I guess there might be situations where it could be. Actually... Jungle Deep? This place actually reminds me of another dungeon from Cthulhu Saves the World. But anyways, I think this is a good enough place as any to leave it here for today on Let's Play Rainslick 4. Catch you later.